This is my Team Associated DR10 Pro Stock. Bought this car off a guy in Port Jervis, New York. Came with an extra body. This is the extra body. The stock body I use for practice runs, testing and tuning. This body was clear, so I had to paint it. I did that at work. The stock body is the green DR10 Mopar style body. This is they call it a Proline Super J. It's based on a Fraser Henry J body. And these are some of the modifications that I've done to it. Okay, one of the first upgrades I did was I put a sway bar in it, so we could tie the left and the right side. I want one side going down farther than the other side. The next thing I did was relocate the rear shocks, so they go straight up and down, or closer to straight up and down, so they're more instant instead of progressive. Okay, and then I made a video showing the issues I was having with the opened end rear. So instead of just putting real thick diff fluid in there, or earphones or something like that, I got a hot racing diff lock, so both axles are actually locked. When I did that, I did that with a metal differential and metal trans gears, so my idle gear is now metal. I changed the gear ratio. I believe that's a 79 tooth spur and a 26 tooth pinion. Around to the front, I went with it in my Pro Stock class. You're allowed to use any of the motors and ESCs out of a DR10, low C22S, and a drag slash Traxxas. And I opted to go with the Spectrum 6500 kV motor and the 100 amp Firma ESC, just because everything I've got is ARMA outside of drag racing, and I really like my ARMA stuff, so I went with that because I've had good luck with it. Definitely has made a heck of a difference too. The shock absorbers have been changed to 4mm bore. We've got heavier springs on the rear, lighter springs in the front. The rear shocks are they're running 80 weight fluid, and the front shocks are running 55 weight fluid. I do have billet aluminum front hubs on order because I don't like the slop in there. Can't really tell from here. But and I've got the titanium axles for the front order, so I'm going to swap those out over. Hopefully that helps with the car going straighter, because it's been a big issue, especially with the more powerful engine that's in it. As you can see, it's got the GPS, so when I do my time shots, I can tell what my, I can do my time shots at on the regular street. I don't have to worry about the slips or anything like that from regular racing. We can keep track of it. Fastest I've gone with this car right now is 308 at 46 miles an hour, but that hasn't been a full pass because the car's not aligned. I don't know if it's these front tires. I'm going to try a different set of tires after I do the hubs. If it doesn't go straight with just replacing the hubs and getting it straightened out, I'm going to try a different set of tires on the front, see if that's any better. I did run shims on the bottom kingpins, and then in where the hub holders go, and that helped take a lot of the slop out, but it still drifts off to the right pretty hard. So, you know, my practice body's hammered right now. I'm literally going to have to find a new body for it. I don't want to run it without a body because the body actually gives it some degree of protection. But once I get that figured out and I get some quicker passes in, I will do an update video. My next competition is August 17th, and hopefully I'll get some videos from them too.